What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining me. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie, and this is Tabletop Takeout. This is not a full review. This is bullet points. That's why myself, Tom Vulo, or one of the 20-sided warriors, I've enjoyed a particular title when it's hit the table. Now, today I want to talk about something that I've done solo, and I've done two-player modes of, and it's worthwhile to speak about, I think. And that's, well, as you saw from the thumbnail, Fuse. This is by Renegade Game Studios, and yeah, this is a fuse of a game. It is a short fuse of a game. It is a harsh, hard 10-minute game. The app makes sure it only runs 10 minutes. If you haven't finished cleaning up all the bombs by then, your spaceship is blowing the hell up. That's the game. And it is intense. It is intense because it is real time. The app is really counting down a solid and even 10 minutes. And meanwhile, the computer, its voice, is urging you on. Having that app do the countdown, having the computer voice going along with this with you, with encouraging you and reminding you of how much time you have left, it really brings this game to an intense level of life that I don't think I've experienced in other games. It really blows this game up, quite literally. Now the rules are really easy to learn and to teach people. It has a short, concise set of rules. And besides that, it's all symbols, iconography. Everything one of the bomb cards tells you need to do with the dice is all icons, symbols. You play this a couple of times and you're going to know the symbols without looking them up. They're made to look very organic. Once you see what a symbol means, it's like one of those duh moments. Of course it means that. So it drills into your head pretty damn quick. But yeah, it is very easy to teach. You're going to have this game out of the box. You're going to have this game in front of you and your buddies, or just yourself, ready to play in a few minutes. There's no setup time, really. You're just shuffling cards and setting up the deck, putting a couple out in front of each player, and setting up a line of a few that you can take when you finish a bomb in front of you. And that's it. Everything else, the icons tell you what to do. Wow. It simplifies the hell out of this game, but at the same time, it does not at all mean that this game is easy. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about the solo mode when I mention this one part, but otherwise, wow, this game has a very strong sense of cooperation and teamwork. It sure does. You're going to need to perfect some aspects of teamwork, of preparing the other player by leaving dice for them that they can use on their cards. It is a strategic thinker in that sense. So, like I just said, just because it seems easy to learn, it is far from easy to master as far as strategy and tactics go in this game. And you really could use all the teamwork you can get. Thankfully, the scalability of this game, as far as number of players go, and the number of cards, depending on the particular difficulty level you want to set, slides around very easily. It does seem to compensate fairly well with the number of cards per player versus difficulty of the game that you're looking for. It does. I don't know how they worked it out so well. I guess a lot of playtesting. But yeah, it is a great system for balancing the difficulty per player of the game. You don't always see that a lot, which is why I wanted to make sure to mention it. Now, as I mentioned before, there is an app for this game. You can play the game without the app. as long as you have something to time with, like maybe your smartphone or a tablet or something. But yeah, as long as you have a timer of some sort that can run 10 minutes, you don't need the app. However, what you do get from the app that you're not going to get from an egg timer or an online timer is the intense thematic background noise and music. And as I said before, that damn computer voice urging you on, sometimes in a way that sounds like it's being a real bit of a compu bitch. And I often yell back at it when I'm playing that it's not really helping me. It's a computer. It's smarter than me, apparently. It should be able to help. Instead, it just, especially when the timer gets really down low, it really starts crying about not wanting to be destroyed, which is kind of a little bit of a creepy effect in the game. But it really adds to the realism of it. Again, it really just grabs you by the throat. Thematically speaking, grabs you by the throat. It just drags you into this game, the reality of this game. Suspension of disbelief is very high because of the app. And yes, as I said, you can play it without the app. But I do not suggest that you are going to miss so much of the thematic feeling of the game. Just download the app. It's free. It's not going to take up a lot of space. And it's more than worth it. This is an awesome game. This is a fun, intense game. If you can't handle bits of tension, this might not be for you. But otherwise, I think everyone should try Fuse. And if you have, put it in the comments and let us know what you thought about it. Because those, my friends, are my thoughts on it. So go out and play some damn Fuse. It's so worth it.